Mel Kiper Jr., ESPN's draft expert, was on Get Up this morning. The question was about who he thought would be the Rookie of the Year in the NFL, which was Najee Harris. But listen to what Mel Kiper had to say about the Browns.
The Steelers need him, compliment Big Ben, who could be his final year. They're going to challenge the Browns and the Ravens. I think the Browns get to the Super Bowl, first time in their history it would ever happen. I think the Browns do. So they're the third team on paper. But I think Najee Harris ends up being Rookie of the Year. And if he is, they close that gap and they challenge the Browns and the Ravens.
So Scott Petrak, Browns in the Super Bowl, according to Mel Kiper. And you're starting to hear more and more of that. And again, they have to do it on the field, but you say that and there's not a whole lot of eye roll, and there's some real belief that could happen.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think they're one of the four favorites in the AFC, right? You can't overlook the Chiefs. They've been there the last couple of years. Now, I would say it's hard to go back-to-back. It's hard to go three. It's even harder to go three straight. So could I see a scenario where the Chiefs get to the playoffs and lose before the Super Bowl? Yeah. Buffalo is one of those teams. I think they're, if you're pecking order, I think they're two behind the Chiefs. And then to me, it's the Browns and the Ravens fighting for that third spot and fighting for the AFC North title. So I don't think it's outlandish. And, we were talking about season predictions and for, working on the season preview kind of stuff. And this prediction column was probably the hardest one I had to do, because usually it's okay, are they going to win 6 or 7 or 8, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Now I'm deciding, okay, do they get to the AFC Championship game? Can I pick them to win the Super Bowl? And I've never had to make that decision before. And it's hard to do because, I think you're around the team, so you know all of its strengths, you know all of its flaws. I just think it's in a different spot for me, and, I'm sure you too, Dave, than we're used to. And I'm not exactly sure how to handle that.
Yeah, you know what? I could get used to having to handle that pretty repeatedly, though. Think about that.